Why do 50% of the water pots in a village create beauty? Once upon a time, in a quaint little village, nestled between rolling hills and lush green fields, there was a wise farmer. This village was known for its picturesque landscapes and the simple, happy lives of its inhabitants. Every day, the wise farmer would walk down to the river, a serene and sparkling stream that flowed gently through the village to collect water for his home and his crops. He carried the water using 2 large pots tied to a sturdy wooden pole, which he balanced across his shoulders. One of these pots was perfect, always delivering a full load of water without fail. The other pot, however, had a tiny crack in it. This crack caused the pot to leak, and by the time the farmer reached his home, it could only deliver half its load. Despite this flaw, the farmer continued to use both pots every day. The perfect pot was proud of its work, always fulfilling its purpose without any issues. The cracked pot, on the other hand, felt ashamed and inadequate. It was disheartened by its inability to perform as well as the perfect pot. One day, as the farmer was filling the pots at the river, the cracked pot mustered the courage to speak up. "I feel guilty that I can only deliver half the water," it said. "I'm not as good as the other pot." The farmer smiled kindly and said, "Look around as we walk home." As they walked, the cracked pot noticed beautiful flowers blooming along the path on its side, while the other side was bare. "Do you see?" the farmer said. "I planted seeds along your side of the path, knowing you would water them each day. Your flaw helped create beauty. Without you, these flowers wouldn't exist." The cracked pot felt proud, realizing its imperfection had a purpose. It understood that even though it wasn't perfect, it had contributed to something beautiful and meaningful. The moral of the story is that everyone has strengths and weaknesses. Embrace your flaws. They might serve a purpose greater than you imagine. Just like the cracked pot, our imperfections can lead to unexpected beauty and value in the world. The wise farmer's story spread throughout the village, and soon everyone began to see their own flaws in a new light. They realized that their imperfections made them unique and that they could use their strengths and weaknesses to contribute to the community in their own special ways. The village became even more beautiful, not just because of the flowers along the path, but because of the newfound appreciation for each individual's unique qualities. The villagers learned to support and uplift each other, recognizing that everyone had something valuable to offer. The story of the wise farmer and the cracked pot became a cherished tale passed down through generations. It reminded everyone that true beauty lies in our differences and that our perceived flaws can be our greatest strengths.